mini hobby saws. Hi, I'm Shenae.
And I'm Nita, and today we're talking about some mini saws.
These mini saws. Well, we call them little hobby saws basically. So any hobby DIY jobs you have, these are the 3 saws that you need.
Yeah. So like a lot of saws in Silky, there are exceptions to the rules where people in actual industry might want to use them. Again, like plumbers, electricians. But mainly speaking, hobbyists, these are some super amazing cool tools that you will want in your kit.
Exactly. So it's available. So there's 3 different hobby saws.
Yes.
So you wanna?
I'll take blue.
Rolly pipe.
Our demo stuff's rolling off the table.
So we have a mini saw for DIY woodworking. We have a mini saw for cutting PVC pipe.
Yep. So plastic. Wood and metal.
Yes, correct. So as you can see here, these saws have very mini teeth.
Tiny teeth, yeah. But these are absolutely brilliant in these unusual sort of mini applications, hobby applications. There are so many different uses, so we're going to try and list them for you today. But really handy tools to have. Now these aren't very expensive, they're really well priced. And as Shenae said, that yellow one there is for wood, the green one for plastic, and this blue one is for metal. So I might talk about the metal one first and give you a few uses that people might have for it. So when we talk hobbies, there's all sorts of things that may require you to cut up metals. Now this isn't for hard metals, this isn't for screws, even though I have actually cut screws in half with it, but you'll go through the teeth really quickly. It's more for soft metals. So a lot of people that do model trains, they will use these to cut like the carriages in half and make them shorter or longer, or do things with the tracks and that sort of stuff. So if you've got soft metals to cut, this is ideal. And we're actually going to give a little demo later with this Silky pole saw pipe, because we do have people that will sometimes damage their pipe accidentally, so they'll want to shorten it so that they can still use it. And so a saw like this is ideal for that kind of application. So soft metals, any sort of hobby work that requires metal cutting. And actually I had another person the other day buy one because they had sort of like some soft metal framework in their house that they needed to just cut a little bit of the metal off, and it was in such a confined space that they couldn't get a hacksaw in there. So this is ideal because they're the only saws in the Silky range that, wait for it, cut in both the pull and push direction. The only ones. But that allowed this customer to get in this tiny spot and cut off this soft bit of metal where it was sticking out that they didn't want it. So very handy little saw that we'll do a demo with later.
And one of my friends as well, he uses his saw to cut down, because he owns his own, he's a carpenter, so he owns his own. So he uses it for the railings where you hold your towels over. The towel railings, if it's a bit too long, he would just use his saw to cut through that, and then
Okay, so next off the rank
is the plastic. So this is for your pipe.
And again, trains, they can use it for the trains as well. I know hobbyists that do model trains, and they've used the plastic one as well.
So basically, if you're building a train, you need all 3.
Pretty much. Let's go. I'm going to say trains each time. It's the only one I know a bit about now.
So basically, any plastics you can use this saw for cut. And then we have the wood one. So this is for your carpentry wood. So very dry wood, and it's got super.
So they all have fine teeth,
Yeah.
The other use for the wooden one that I know people have been using it for is bromeliad. So if you cultivate bromeliads, they often grow them in buckets, and then the pups come off the sides, and they want to cut those off while they're still in the bucket. So a lot of people have used the mini wood to cut those bromeliad pups off, which is really handy. Another unusual use for it is cake decorating. So people that do cake decorating do the tiers of cakes, like the wedding cakes, and they often have timber dowels that will hold those two tiers together, and they need something to cut those dowels off nicely. So these are ideal because the shape of the handle makes it really comfortable to chop to a chopping board or a bench. So really, really handy for that. Cake decorating, bromeliads, hobby work, people that build model boats or dolls' houses or anything with timber really. Really handy saws.
Yes, they are.
So we thought we might do a little bit of a demo showing you each of these saws in action. So we have the PVC pipe. We're going to use the plastic, the green one on.
We're going to use the wood one on this carpentry piece of timber just here.
Yes, and we're going to use the blue one on the silky pole. And we actually threw a piece of bamboo in here because we're going to show you the wooden one also cutting out a dry old piece of bamboo, because you might be into flower decorating and things like that, or even using bamboo in a decorative way or making things with it to sell. So the mini wood will also cut this one really well, so we'll show you that too.
Yep, cool. So in my hands I have the mini wood. As you can see, the case is different compared to the other Silky Saws, but it gives the teeth, but it helps to protect the teeth. So how you take it off is I pull this back here and pull the saw out, but then it's got these little sticky out bits, and what you're going to do is going to slide the teeth down them and slide the case off. So this will protect the teeth when storing it. But I'm going to try the mini wood on a carpentry piece of timber. So leaves a nice, beautiful, clean cut. Now, onto the bamboo. And even if when I did it on a little bit of an angle, because I can't cut straight, but you can see how small and thin you can cut, so it allows you to cut even the littlest slither, whether you're cutting bamboo or carpentry.
Okay, so we're going to cut one of these silky pole saw poles. Sometimes people want to make these shorter for a variety of reasons. So this is a mini metal, so let's see how it cuts. Done. So when you start the cut with these, I find it's much easier just to be really gentle with the start. Until it gets in there, and then it starts cutting really easily.
Alright, so I've got the mini plastic here, and I've got some PVC pipe.
So that is the Silky Mini Minis, and what a cool little saw that is.
It is, and they have so many different uses for metal, plastic, woodwork, woodworking, carpentry situations. So yeah, if you're a hobbyist DIY guy, this is
cake decorator, electrician, plumber, all those kind of things. Something small, something unusual to cut. This might be the perfect saw for you.
Yes, they are, and you'll be able to find them on our website as well. They're literally mini minis.
Mini minis is what you're looking for.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe. We love hearing from you, so like and send us a comment, and we'll see you all next week. Can't wait.
Thanks for watching. Bye. maybe just avoid that last bit.
And you spoke while you were cutting, and it sounds like a witch is screaming while she's cutting.
So we might silence that and put some music.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of the like music.